Hello and welcome. I am Shifty, and are you hungry for more workshop codes that aren't just aim trainers to help up your game? Working on specific situations that are difficult to replicate in any other medium, but are super important to pull off consistently in-game when the time arises can really help elevate your level of play. Practice makes perfect, so let's find out some of the best ways to practice. Tired of losing game after game? GameLeap is the proven way to help you unlock your true potential as a gamer. You will find hundreds of in-depth courses created by some of the highest rated players in the world. Go check it out in the link below and you'll love it. Now, can you say that you have complete mastery over Winston's ultimate? Or are you more likely to boop enemies all over the place with relatively little rhyme or reason, other than they happen to be close to you? Well, this workshop will help you more consistently juggle your enemies right where you want them until they're dead. It's called Winston's Configurable Juggle Training, and it's made by Time. Now, it works on any position of any map, and with any bot. In this case, I've chosen a Lucio bot, so I can, boop the booper. Basically, how it works is you position yourself wherever you want the bot to be, and then hit crouch and jump at the same time. So control plus space for me, that's exactly where the Lucio is going to spawn. To put where you want to be, it's space plus ultimate, and that's where you're going to return to. Now, to start the scenario or reset the scenario, you use your shield key, and the way it works is the enemy will always have their health reset once they touch the ground or are able to control themselves. So you want to try to juggle them to where they cannot get control of themselves, and either kill them before they're dead or boop them off the edge. So this is Customizable Nano Boost Trainer by Provoxin. This particular one is a little bit different in the way that you can place the heroes anywhere on the map that you choose, and a starting location, and you can practice diving and blading in different areas to try to combo off as quickly as possible and eliminate all 6 heroes as efficiently as you can. And I really like the ability to put the bots in different areas, specifically areas that you anticipate people to group up and practice your nano blades on. For example, this high ground on First Point Dorado is a very common place for people to group up. So to place the bots, all you have to do is hit Q to remove them if they haven't already been removed, and then just left click where you want them. Lucio here, Zenyatta here, Zarya here, Anna hiding over here, Soldier back here, McCree, let's say he's back here. For starting location, I've chosen on top of Red House right here. And to do that, all you need to do is hold down your interact key and left click. And to start, all you have to do is use your E. And that's pretty much how you do it. Now, this little group is all clumped up, so it's a little bit easier. But if you want to move them spread out and make it a little more methodical, you're more than welcome to. Now, this is a different Genji Nanoblade trainer, simply called Genji Nanoblade Training, made by Simic. And although the heroes are in a static position and they are kind of go around you and you can practice your nano blades or regular blades toggleable either way, what I like that this has that the other trainer doesn't is that it has a toggleable Zenyatta Transcendence Healing. And simply hitting the default E key, you can put Transcendence Healing on your targets. And for those that don't know this, you can slash and dash in quick enough succession to power through 200 health targets even though they are getting Transcendence Healing. Now, it's not easy as you have to slash and dash through the smallest gap between the two moves as possible while making sure you hit your target, but it's great training to stick it to Zenyatta's for every blade that they've ruined of yours with his ultimate in the past. I've got a question for you. Do you know how to super jump on Mercy? Probably heard of it, but very few people actually consistently pull off this maneuverability tech that can greatly increase your survivability on the hero. Luckily, Mimi has created a very simple workshop called Mimi's Guardian Angel and Super Jump Practice Tool. And yes, that's a mouthful, but it's very effective at practicing super jumping. First, you need to place an Anabot on your team and then go to any spot of the map. Next, use your interact key to place your very own frozen Anna and to practice with. The white circle represents the minimum distance to Guardian Angel and about when you're close to wanting to super jump. You can even make Anna fly by pressing the Q key if you want to. Now, to super jump, follow these steps. First, you crouch, But just before you're fully crouched, you Guardian Angel towards your ally. Then immediately after you Guardian Angel, you let go of both inputs and hold jump at the very end of your momentum just as you reach your ally. If you do it correctly and with a little practice, you can be flying in the air as Mercy even without a Pharah. Remember, it won't work if you crouch all the way down and then Guardian Angel, or Guardian Angel before you crouch. So you've seen a variety of mods and tools at the workshop, and you can really help with the training on a lot of these things, but you're not overly impressed yet, I can tell. But that's okay, I've saved the best for last. And by best, that's right, I mean Darwin. Probably the best creator of the workshop right now. He has some of the best training tools available, as well as some great custom games as tool, but I'll be focusing on the training tools. Now, starting off, we're going to do the anti-EMP practice. Now, it's exactly what it sounds like. You are going to start learning how to deny Sombra's EMP. When you have a Zenyatta and you have Transcendence, it's very difficult to pop your Transcendence before the EMP. You have to know it's coming. But if you know it's coming, then you can time it right before that EMP. It's instant cast, and it's really going to help you save your team when your Sombra is going to try to get that EMP off on you. It's really going to make you the MVP of the match when you're able to do that pretty consistently, and Sombras are going to hate you. Trust me on that. Alright, so maybe you're not much of a Zenyatta main. Maybe you're more of an Ana main. Well, how about this? Darwin's Ana Nade tool is probably the best training tool that I have seen in the workshop, period. Not only are you able to practice existing Ana grenade shots, but you're also going to create your own. By pressing F, you can see exactly where your nade's going to be. You even see a little circle where it's going to land preemptively. And you can set up creative Ana grenade spots to anti the enemy team without putting yourself in danger. Not only does it show you where it's going to land, but it shows you exactly how long it's going to take to land so you can time it and count it down. Now, the trick is to find spots that you can be consistently, to set up an angle that you can throw it in a spot that they are likely going to be camping, like bunker spots or spawn points that are as they're coming out. And if you time it right, which is going to take some practice but very doable, you're going to be able to land huge anti-nades that either going to win the fight or get you a big chunk of ult charge right off the bat. The trick is to line up your crosshair so that you know the landmarks and are able to get that exact angle even without the tools in the mod, because you're not going to have those abilities when you're actually playing the game. Okay, so anti-nades are good. What about sleep darts? Maybe you really have a problem with Doomfist. Really don't like Doomfists in your face. Well, how about Ana Sleep Practice? What it does is it puts you one-on-one against a Doomfist that does his full combo on you, and you practice landing your sleep to either mitigate the damage or downright stop it. Now, it's really going to require someone else to join the game, my friend. He just has to join the game and then go AFK, that's it. It's a limitation of the mod in general, but once he's in there, you have a Doomfist in there, he's going to do his combo on you, and you're going to try to land your sleeps and overcome your fear of Doomfists so that you can land those incapacitated needle darts and stop that Doomfist from popping off. Now remember to communicate to your team when you're going to go for that sleep so they don't wake him up immediately, but this is a good practice of actually landing it. Alright, okay. So, you're not a support main. I get it. You're a tank main. Reinhardt is your jam. Well, Darwin's Rein practice has got you covered. First of all, Reinhardt versus Reinhardt, being able to block shatters from spaces that you're not expecting, like sneakies, or being able to stop Ana sleep darts, this is going to help you with that. Now, if you want to be able to go up against Reinhardt, say hello, Reinhardt appears, and he tries to shatter you or charge you. He mixes it up, and that's why I love it. A lot of these little mods, they have one thing and one thing only, so all you have to worry about is that one threat. But because you have to worry about both the shatter and the charge, you're going to have to think on your feet and make sure that you click the right button and have the right counter move available. Once you go for sleep darts, it's going to be a little more difficult, but you're going to have to be able to block those sleeps with your shield, and you're not going to know where it's coming. It's going to be very small sound cues to be able to react to that and do it in time, but once you get used to it, it's really going to help you with those sneaky Anas that are going to try to ruin your day. Alright? Maybe you're not a Reinhardt main. It's not really a Reinhardt meta right now. Maybe you're an Orisa main. Or maybe you're trying to pick up Orisa. Well, it's a good idea to learn how to know exactly the arc of your shield, but more importantly, the range of your halt ability. And this Orisa Halt mod is really going to help you with that. It's probably a little bit bigger than you thought it was, but keep in mind that it has to be in line of sight of the enemy or else it's not going to work. The center of that ball has to be in line of sight and it's going to be pulled towards it. And it's really going to help you land those perfect pulls of knowing what area of effect it's going to be affecting, but also where to activate it exactly to get the maximum pull distance. Now, Darwin has a lot of mods outside of just these 5. There's also Diva Eat Practice and some others. But these 5 are probably my favorite right now and really recommended for you to practice on. So there you have it. I'm certain I missed a few great workshops out there. So again, feel free to leave your favorite codes in the comments to share and for others to try out. Be sure to give a thanks to Darwin and all the other content creators that brought you these helpful trainers, but more importantly, be sure to use them to help become even better players. GameLeap is the proven way to help you reach your desired rank fast. Our website, GameLeap.com, is the most comprehensive library of pro player guides available. You'll find dozens of in-depth courses that are carefully crafted by players in the top 500 bracket so you can start winning a lot more of your games. Get your membership today at 25% off. It costs about the same as a Twitch sub, so you can get much more value in return. We're so confident in our product that if you don't like it, we're happy to issue a full refund. So get your membership today by clicking right here. See you on the inside.